And John here. And John, what are we thinking for this draft?
Well, I like Bolt.
You like Bolt. I'm a fan of Bolt. I'm a fan.
Vengeful Rebirth is pretty powerful, too.
I'm a fan of Thief of Hope too, but I think Bolt's just better than Thief of Hope most of the time. Unless you
Yeah.
really get in on the Spirit Plan, you can never really tell right away.
hmm I
Um,
think Vengeful Rebirth is pretty underrated. Um, I do like it a lot,
I guess
but Bolt is just
Bolt.
cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bolt is just Bolt. So we'll take a Bolt. A Midnight Banshee. Or we could just take a Burst Lightning.
Or Burst Lightning.
I
Midnight
kind
Banshee is really strong.
Midnight Banshee's really strong, but I kind of just like the Burst Lightning.
Sure. We don't have to go black. What did we pass? Lodestone Golem?
We passed the Lodestone Golem, and if we pick Midnight Banshee, we're passing Spread the Sickness and Bone Splinters, which are both really good removal spells.
Okay.
I feel like this sends a stronger signal to force the person onto black.
Alright, what happens next pack when we get the Sicko Black Rare?
You mean, like, Bitter Blossom?
Mm-hmm.
Then we cut the fuck out of the black.
Deal. Alright, let's take Burst Lightning.
A Lodestone Mirror. Huh. Is that a card worth taking?
It's pretty bad.
We could take, like, a Smoke Braider.
That's what I was gonna say, or Thrumming Bird. I do like Thrumming Bird. Or Dusk Hunter Bat.
I do like Thrumming Bird. That card is just funny and powerful.
And if you're playing red blue, it is the card you want, generally. The Smoke Raider's fine.
Smoke Braider is really good if you end up with the elemental themed deck.
Yeah.
Thrumming Bird is just really good if you end up with. Isn't it better in like blue green?
It's better in blue green. I like Glinthawk Idol too.
I do like Glinthawk Idol. Red white's more over the double strike deck, but we got 10 seconds.
Alright, you pick.
Stay on color. Glinthawk Idol's really good. I like Glinthawk Idol.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Smoke Raider that much.
Etched Oracle.
Okay, I think that might be a sign.
I think that's a sign because this is a pick 4 Etched Oracle.
Otherwise, we could take Stormblood if we want to just continue with the red-white plan.
Right. I'm a fan of Etched Oracle, definitely.
Yeah. I think it's powerful enough.
I'm also a fan of Stormblood Berserker too, though. So, which do you prefer?
Well, we definitely have more aggressive stuff right now.
So you want to go with Stormblood then?
Well, I do like the Oracle better. Right now, I think we have more aggressive stuff.
So I guess the real question is this Oracle a sign?
It could
Are
be.
we getting a sign from the Oracle?
There's no bounce land in this pack.
I think we try it, maybe?
Okay. Yeah, let's try it.
Maybe we're getting a sign.
So do we just take Gruul Turf here then?
Or do we... Well, either Gruul Turf or Tribal Flames.
Yeah.
Because starting to pick up the Tribal Flames right now might actually be a really good idea. Just stick with like burn.
See, the thing I have an issue with is that those are commons and the and the bounce lands are all uncommons.
Good point.
Makes them a little better.
Good point. We'll probably see more Tribal Flames over the course of the...
Yeah, and if we're on a more 5-color theme, the bounce lands just are strictly better, I think.
I agree with that statement. Alright, let's grab a Gruul Turf.
Yeah. You want like 5 or 6 if you can. 5 is kind of the ideal.
Blood Ogre or Combust for the sideboard or Grim Affliction plus Etched Oracle is kind of funny.
I'm not really a fan of Blood Ogre. It's just
You want to take
it's
like
not
Grim
as blood
Affliction?
Yeah, I think so. It's just not as good as Berserker.
Right, I agree.
And it's pretty bad, actually. Wow, this pack is terrible. I suppose we take Fireslinger.
Yeah, Fireslinger or maybe Gust Skimmer. Or even Tarashi's Grasp as the sideboard card.
Yeah, it's
actually, I'm gonna make a vote for Terashi's Grasp because we've passed two very powerful artifact creatures.
Okay,
We've passed Lodestone Mirror and Lodestone Golem.
sure.
So whoever ended up taking those, it might be better to just to have a Terashi's Grasp in the sideboard.
Okay.
I mean, we're not trying to trigger Bloodthirst or anything right now, so I think this
Plus,
is the right call.
we all know how you hate Fireslinger.
It's a dorky little red guy.
It's really good.
This or this? Probably the map? Dragon Sunlight?
Search for a land card?
Yeah. So it can search for bounces?
Yeah, searches for bounces. I think it's good.
Yeah, I think we take the map.
I really think this Oracle plan is going to try and be our plan here.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we get a second
Another
Grip
Grim
Affliction.
Affliction, yeah. We're just gonna be trying to do something.
Well-
Maka Rioters, I guess?
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I
one
know you
I'm not
don't
a
like
fan.
this card. So
I'd rather have, like, Raise the Alarm, to be honest.
Sure, I'm fine with Raise the Alarm.
Riders is just... If you're playing the bounce lands, it's, like, so gross.
Dusk Hunter bad, I guess?
Sure. We might have to fall back into red-black or red-white here.
Right. Definitely gotta keep our options open. I guess we take a Changeling here then?
Yeah. Whatever. All of these are playable.
Throw a Chalice in because we have Proliferate.
Sure. I don't really hate where this is going.
Alright, Lacerator's fine, I guess, if we end up with the red-black fallback option.
Yeah. And Blades is pretty good too.
Alright, so we've got options. I don't know where it's going yet, but we've got options.
What did we take Glenhawk Idol over? Something.
Battle Grace Angel.
Well, I think we have to snap that up.
Yeah, I think we're definitely now red, white, black, probably at least. So
Yeah.
Other noteworthy cards: passing a Burst Lightning,
Darksteel Axe.
a foil Darksteel Axe, and passing even Dispatch with our
And a Guild Mage too.
and a Guild Mage. So we're passing a lot of stuff. Even Evolving Wilds is pretty solid, but Battle Grace Angel is just one of those very solid cards.
Yeah.
Ghost Council. Can we use that? Or would it be better just to take like a Wrecking Ball?
So, actually, this is the critical pick here.
Right.
If for 5-color,
or this.
Yeah, for 5-color, I think Vengeful Rebirth is actually the pick.
Okay, I could see that. So for 5-color Vengeful Rebirth, if we're red-black...
Red-black, kind of trying to splash white. I think Wrecking Ball is the pick.
Yeah, probably Wrecking Ball. And Ghost Council, I don't even know if we could use it. Maybe we could.
Yeah.
But
I don't think so.
I'm gonna vote for one of these two, clearly.
Mhm.
I don't know which, though. Are we wanting a 6-mana card, or are we wanting a 4-mana card?
I don't know.
I mean, we do have the green splash off the Gruul Turf for this.
I think the Rebirth is powerful enough.
Alright, let's take a Rebirth.
It's almost like a 3-for-1 always. It's like kill your guy, get back your guy, kill another guy. It's really good. Okay.
Forger.
So
World
now...
Card Phoenix isn't bad. Alloy
think it's-
Mirror, or Bounce Land even. I think it's the Bounce Land.
Yeah, I think it's just Bounce Land.
Yeah, I think we just want Bounce Land here.
Alright, this is looking good. I like where this is going. Wow.
That's like the third Incandescent Soulstroke we've passed, by the way.
Yeah.
I think it's Alloy Mirror?
I'm pretty sure it's just Alloy Mirror, though.
Yeah.
Passing Guile, who cares?
Ulamog's Crush would be alright to have, but I think it's just Alloy Mirror.
Mhm.
Arrest?
Sure.
Snap up an Arrest. There's a Skyreach Manta, which we'd hope to wheel, but it might. There's going to be like 3 cards left in this pack.
RS is pretty good. We only have 2... Well, 2.5. Vengeful Rebirth doesn't really count.
And I think this gets cut.
Yeah.
Sunlance then?
Sounds good.
Okay. So we're white, black, red base, and then we have the option to go wherever from there.
Yeah.
Raise the alarm then,
Sounds
or
good to me.
an igniter.
I think raise the alarm's fine.
All right, we'll just take a raise the alarm. Wrecking ball this late? Dang.
Yeah. Snap it up.
Yeah. This is interesting. Very interesting.
I really like it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out fine. It's just I'm interested to see where it goes.
We need like 2 more bounce lands and then like 1 more bomb.
Yeah, if we could get a bomb in the next pack, I'd be very happy.
And we would like another bolt would be great. If we had all of those things, then I think this would be a 9 out of 10. Right now it's about a 6.
Right now it has potential, but it's not getting anywhere. I don't think we're going to end up playing this Ghostly Changeling, most likely.
I was just going to say that. Could play Terashi's Grasp.
Could mainboard Terashi's Grasp. It's probably not the worst idea. Don't know if we'll need this Everflowing Chalice. Probably not.
Probably not as of now.
Skyreach Manta or an Evolving Wilds? I think it's Skyreach.
Definitely Manta. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Right. I mean, especially with the proliferate options.
Exactly.
Alright, so far so good. We're a little low on win cons, but Manta and Battlegrace Angel are pretty solid. So,
yeah.
Plus Vengeful Rebirth gets back either of them.
Yeah, I think Rebirth's going to be really good for us.
You know what we really need? We need a Savage Twister.
Yeah, that'd be really good too.
Or I'll accept Comet Storm too, but that's...
Sure.
But Savage Twister's a little more likely than Comet Storm.
I'd like to see like a Muldrifter too.
A Muldrifter would be really good for this deck.
Mm-hmm.
This is interesting. There's a lot of cards I'd like to see, and there's only so many cards we'll get, so...
Yeah. That's the thing about 5-color, though, is in the late packs, you can just take whatever the most powerful stuff is that people just can't play, barring stuff like Ghost Council, which is pretty much unplayable.
Firebird?
Yuck.
I mean, Firebird isn't the worst.
What about Bloodthrone Vampire?
Sure. To go with our Raise the Alarms?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. Lacerator for the sideboard, just to have this aggro swap plan, I guess. Or it's a gut shot or an Apostle's Blessing.
Kind of like Apostle's Blessing, actually.
Okay, I'm fine with it.
I don't mind the Lacerator, I just think we're definitely not playing it.
I think we want another Dusk Hunter bat, maybe. I
Sure.
don't know. Maybe we do. They're just little flyers. That could be slightly bigger flyers.
Maybe Repeal was good there too, but we have no blue.
Right now we don't have any blue, and don't really have much of a way to splash it either.
If we had a blue bounce land, I would have said Repeal there.
Yeah.
Right now we just have Elamir.
I guess we take a Hobgoblin?
Sure.
We can actually play that right now, which is scary.
Still Affliction, okay.
Eldrazi Temple.
That's the worst possible.
Yep. Alright, so this is interesting. Mystic Snake.
Well, can't really do that.
Not easily. Demir Aqueduct's pretty solid, though.
I think that's the Aqueduct is our pick.
Yeah. Mystic Snake. Alright, we'll take an Aqueduct.
It's just too many colors.
Right. If it was like, yeah, it's just, no, I can't even try to justify that.
If Mystic Snake was like black, red one.
Well, I was going to say if it was like blue, black, 2, then I'd say, yeah, go for it. But blue, green?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, by the
Alright.
way, have you seen that new blue mythic?
Which... Oh, the one that's like Time Twister?
Yeah, Time Twister.
Sorcery Speed Time Twister? It seems alright. I like it. It's gonna get banned in Modern real quick.
Yeah. Guess we snap up a pillory here.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of those cards that's gonna be really good in Modern, and then get banned immediately.
Yeah.
Like, the moment they put the set, they're like, this card's banned in Modern.
I don't know. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about it. Does it go in combo decks? Does it go in trying to just get value?
I think
Does
it goes in everything.
Yeah, does it go in burn, which is
Yes.
scary?
I think it does. Because you go turn 1, burn spell, turn 2, burn spell, turn 3, play that, get a new hand with burn spells.
Yeah,
All his dust seems pretty solid.
that's pretty good for us.
I do like a Golgari Rot Farm, but I think all his dust is the pick.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing we're looking for with that. You were talking about Savage Twister before.
Right.
It's exactly the sort of thing.
Soul Eater? Seems fine. Or Glass Dust Hulk could be alright.
I would say Narcolepsy, but we have no blue. I think Soul Eater's the pick.
Yeah. This is interesting because we have now a way to splash the blue for the Skyreach Manta, but we don't have to run any islands because we don't have any blue spells currently.
Yeah.
So,
Right now, the blue is just turning on Edge Oracle, basically.
right.
It's like, oh,
Tribal Flames, or do we want like a big thing to help us kill our opponent because we only have 8 creatures?
we have 10, though. Raise the alarms count.
Sure.
Or just a bounce land again.
We could just take a bounce land. Lets us go down to 15 lands in the deck.
Which is pretty good, I think, for us.
Yeah, I think so. Alright.
I don't mind Tribal Flames, it's just...
Well, yeah, Tribal Flames is weaker in our version of the deck.
Yeah.
I guess we take this guy. He's pretty solid for us now.
Sure.
Trash's Grass
black,
is
blue, green.
probably a sideboard card now. I don't really know.
Yeah. Red, black... Let's see, bounce lands. Red, black, green, white. Okay, we have everything covered. That's good.
We have a lot of red. We have a little bit of white, a little bit of black, a little bit of green. Well, actually, a medium bit of black, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue.
Yeah, just so that we have all 5.
Right, we
That's
have all 5
what-
colors covered, so.
So that's kind of the most important thing. So that the Dragon Soul actually can be turned on.
Right. This is
And map
interesting.
can get all the colors.
Right now we're at 23 cards, so we get to have 2 more cards before we have to start making cuts right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for like another Skyreach Manta or 2, I think, and then I'd be really satisfied with this.
Yeah. At the very worst, we could play Grasp and Apostle's Blessing.
Sure. I hope not to.
Yeah. Plus we have Glinthawk. That's
Right.
12 creatures.
We do have Glinthawk. I mean, we have enough ways to get there technically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yep.
That's extremely late. This is pick 37 Spectral Procession.
Yeah, let's take that one.
Seems good.
Also, Vengeful Rebirth. It costs 6
Yeah.
for Rebirth.
So, Spectral Procession, Vengeful Rebirth, you to the face, swing with the tokens.
Yeah.
Obviously happening in 2 turns, people. Thank you.
Pretty much perfect, I think.
Yeah, Spectral Procession's a really good pickup for us. Now we just really want to get, like, maybe some way to... I don't know, how about another map? That seems
I do like map, yeah.
I think that's actually exactly what we want. Definitely hoping... I think there was probably a Skyreach Manta in the packs that we had, so I'm hoping one of those wheeled.
I didn't see any.
I thought we passed 1 or 2.
We snapped up the pillory.
Right.
This is garbage.
Yeah.
I suppose we could take Deathmark.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say for the sideboard.
Mhm.
It's a reasonable
Deathmark
enough
is really
sideboard
good.
card.
Yeah, in the decks that, yeah, if you're playing the stupid tokens deck, Deathmark is super
Do
good.
you want one of these?
I think we do want the Crusher. Yeah.
Yeah. It was either that or Necrogenesis, so
Or Flare Husk even.
or Flare Husk.
But
Um,
Crusher is a good finisher. And now we pretty much don't care. Whatever we want to cut.
that?
I mean, we could play Death and Night, I suppose.
I think we cut this.
Sure. I don't care. What's the scariest? I guess I don't. None of these are scary.
Right, none of those are particularly scary. This guy's actually alright for us.
Yeah, I think we'd play Dread Drone.
Plummet to the sideboard.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
And a death denied. Alright, so we have 27 cards, so we have to cut 2 cards. Let's see. So, 2 cards to get cut. Probably. Is it just Dread Drone?
Yeah, it's not great. It's fine.
It's fine, but that's about all I can say for it. Do we actually want the Dragon Soul Knight? Probably.
Yeah, I think we do.
Just a random way to win the game. Bloodthrone Vampire? I guess with this minor token theme? Yes.
Yeah. 26.
How often are we actually turning these Dusk Hunter bats on?
I think we can cut a bat.
Okay.
Let's cut one bat.
Cut back a bat.
Yep.
Or do we want to cut maybe like both bats and play a Bahassel's Blessing? So that way we can like protect a Battle Grace Angel or something like that.
We only have... The bats will get turned on sometimes. Plus, they're good with the double Grim Afflictions.
True. Maybe we do want both bats then.
Maybe you cut a Glinthawk instead.
Yeah, Glinthawks... maybe. Maybe cut a Glinthawk. Yeah, I could see Glinthawk being the cut. Yeah, it's interesting, because I don't like cutting Glinthawk, because I think it's actually right for our deck.
Mm-hmm.
But I think
Well, then it's just a bat.
I think it's weaker than a bat for us, though. Because of Grim Afflictions.
You do have to hit first, though. So
right.
Like you said,
I mean, like, you can Burst Lightning or Bolt them, even worst case, to play the bat.
It seems pretty bad.
I said worst case.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, we have 10 creatures, plus 2 Raise the Alarms, plus a Spectral Procession, so that's 13 creatures.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, I think this is right. Alright, so let's look at the mana then. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red symbols, 6 red symbols, because this guy requires mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish?
Yeah, 8.75.
Yeah, sure. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so, and I guess I had forgotten to include that in white, so we'll say 9. So it was 9, 5, and 7.
I think so.
With red being the 5, so we probably only need like 1 or 2 mountains, because we have triple red coming from our bounce lands.
Okay. I don't think we need to play any forests. With double map, we can always just search up Grilled Turf.
Yeah, I think you're right. We probably don't need any forests. We don't need any islands. Although, we maybe... The only way we get punished on that is if our opponent has a Fulminator Mage.
Sure. Then they have to be clever enough to...
Right. To know to kill the Gruul Turf over any of the other lands. So... Alright. So what I'm thinking is that... We gotta get one more. That.
5, 4, 2.
Because we have 2 black sources, 1 white source, and 3 red sources. Coming from the
Okay, yeah.
We may actually even want, like, that.
Really?
No, I mean, sorry, I mean like that.
I think your original one was fine.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. So, yeah, we have our one green... Well, and we also have Alloy Mirror for green, too.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have ways to get, like, blue. We have ways to get green. Do we want a fourth color basic in here just because of Etched to Oracle, though?
Well, like you said, all our bounce lands all hit the off colors, and then Alloy Mirror and
Well,
2 maps. I don't think we need it,
two of our bounce lands hit off colors.
but we have 2 maps and a mirror too.
True. Okay, I think this is fine. So we'll submit this, and we'll see you all in round 1.